ऑलराइट, स्वागत है आप सभी लोगों का दोस्तों वंस अगेन ऑन अरीना 365। और मैं आपका होस्ट एंड एंकर जॉन एल्विस, और मेरे साथ हमेशा जैसे जुड़े हैं मेरे दोस्त, मेरे भाई सिबोनी। वेलकम, इट्स सो नाइस टू सी वंस अगेन अनदर क्लैश। और ये एक ग्रुप ई क्लैश है। एक तरफा है फुटबॉल के पावर हाउस, सुपर पावर कहलाते हैं, 4 टाइम्स वर्ल्ड चैंपियंस इट्स, एंड दूसरे तरफ है a nation which has qualified and created history for the first time, the smallest nation to qualify for the World Cup ever. और they have come into this World Cup अपने देश के लोगों के विश्वास और प्यार के बल पर वो फेस करने वाले इस पावर हाउस को। इट्स डेविड वर्सेस गुलायत, इट्स जर्मनी वर्सेस क्यूरिसाओ। एंड Simone, I know on paper Germany are the favorites, but hey, this World Cup can spring surprises. Are we going to see a surprise today?
Um, I like the way you put it to begin with. It is a David versus Goliath clash, but I'm not sure whether David's got the stones to knock the Germans down. But you know what? I'm all up for the game, and like you said, Curaçao did come up on merit. They pipped Jamaica, who were favorites, to be honest, and I personally was looking forward to seeing Jamaica in the World Cup finals. But it's Curacao; they deserve it, and here we are.
Right, and to add to what you mentioned, you hit the nail on the head, because I had one of the points. They played all their they won all their 10 qualifying games. Curacao
Yeah,
won every game before they met Jamaica, so it's not by fluke. वो आए हैं यहाँ पे अपने
absolutely
दम
not.
पर। And Jamaica is the nation that beat us in the Unity Cup recently. They beat India in the Unity Cup in the semi-finals.
Did you
So
watch it by any chance?
I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I did catch the highlights. And then, unfortunately,
Yeah,
then
I think the less spoken, the better, I guess.
uh, but still, we are on the way. We've started. It's Germany versus Curacao, one
We've
nation
got
that is in.
Neville asking for score predictions. Neville, I think it'll be a 3-0 or a 4-0 win for Germany. I think, it will be a walkover for them. And we're underway as we speak.
Yeah, I would bank on 3-0. I would bank
I
on
don't,
3-0 for Germany. For Germany, 3-0. But I just want to inspire. I want like a World Cup moment for Curacao. So I will go with 3-1. I'll go 3-1 because I mean, her pass or her ball touch, everything's going to be first for Curacao. You know,
yeah.
the way they made it. I mean, walking down uh, to the field itself is massive, and being here itself is massive for this nation.
And like you said, every touch, every header won, it's going to be cheered loud and it's going to be heard.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they've drawn a foul already.
That's on Curacao. Yeah.
I was just thinking before joining the live here, you've got a curse going on as well, I guessing, because you've been asking for an underdog story. You've asking for a dark horse winner. We've not had one yet. Do you think that's going to be broken today?
Tough, tough looking at the way Germany is, the powerhouse that Germany is. But if that happens, my God, I'm going to fall off my chair. It's going to be, I mean, everybody in the हर कोई fan वहाँ पे हर stadium में, they are just going to have their jaws dropping. They will not know what's there. But still, Germany pressing early here, just in the second minute of the game. Good passing around, and early scare for Curacao,
Oh,
cleared by Chong there. And both the teams are actually starting with a 4-2-3-1 formation, Siboni.
yeah. They've gone
Identical.
man for man.
Yeah. And I'm really on the lookout for how they're going to play man to man and block Germany. And that's going to be interesting if Curacao can do that. And
They
if they
are on
want,
their bike there.
yeah, yeah. Oh, ball ahead.
Good turn.
This is a good, inspiring move by
Oh,
Curacao to begin with.
oh, good pressure in the early exchanges.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. This is good. Trouble the Giants.
They've got a really good coach as well, Germany, in the
Youngest.
face of Julian Nagelsmann. I mean,
Yeah.
remember when he came in to the spotlight for the first time, where people doubted him because he was younger than a lot of players in his team. And
Yeah.
since then, he's gone to manage some big clubs, done some great stuff, and there's a reason why he is the coach of his national team now.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a clash also of the youngest coach in the World Cup versus the oldest coach in the World Cup, and that's Dick Advocaat. He's coached Netherlands in the
Wow.
1993 World Cup and also coached South Korea in the 2006 World Cup. So he comes with a lot of experience on the big stage of the big stage. Though, gee, huh, it's going to be pretty inspiring for Curaçao to have a coach like him. It's going to be pretty helpful,
I believe he was also around the English Championship leagues back when it was called the Empower League.
right?
That's a name that really rings a bell. And like you said,
Yeah,
he has been around. There's one player I really will be missing, to be honest, this World Cup for Germany. It's never the same without Thomas Muller.
yeah,
With his, I mean, he is an individual that makes his presence known. He's a poacher, fox in the box. Call him whatever you want. I mean, not the strongest, not the biggest lad, but you know,
yeah.
always comes in with the goods, and he always had the minerals to pull the rabbit out of the hat. He's going to be a big miss this World Cup, not just for the team, but for us viewers as well.
Right, right. Okay. Long ball they intercepted by Germany.
Oh, ball in, and oh, what a
Uh,
block!
could this be? Ah, brilliant. Brilliant by Curaçao.
Good early pressure by the Germans, and oh, what a goal!
Yeah,
What a goal!
it's crazy. A brilliant goal by Germany there. And they're on the scoreboard 1-0 pretty early. This was expected.
Felix
Absolutely.
Nemcha there. What a play! I mean, they don't need much time, do they?
No, they
They
don't.
don't need
They're
to
absolutely
start,
right.
and it was a brilliant first time. We say he just placed it in. He didn't go for Venom. It was just a nice side-footed placement, and 1-0 inside 5 minutes for the Germans.
Yeah, 1-0. Curaçao already under pressure. There you go once again.
It's
Oh,
too. It's quite
oh.
easy, I would say. It was really easy for them.
It was
Uh,
first curled it in. The goalkeeper had no chance, just unmoved, literally unmoved, and it's what made it absolutely impossible for the goalkeeper to judge is the way he hit that. He took
yeah,
that, wasting no time,
no,
and there was just a chip, literally a chip, not much swing onto the leg, just a chip and curled it in, as
he's
if
used the defender as well as a block
yeah, the
for
wall.
the keeper, so his
Yeah,
vision,
yeah.
he can see it until late.
He
And
didn't go for
Germany in again.
yeah, again, are we going to see 2-0 in just
Good block.
7? Still scaring the Curacao D. Early problems for Curacao. Ah, that'll go for a
And a
corner.
corner. The goal
Yeah,
kick.
yeah. The way he took that, as if he was going to pass that ball to one of the Germans in the center, and it looked like that, but
But he's
crazy.
passed it in the back of the net, and
Yeah,
it's just a brilliant finish.
brilliant, brilliant finish.
He's another youngster. I would say he's 25. Play for some big club. He is a Dortmund lad for now. Highly spoken, quick, and he's no stranger to the world of football. I mean, when he has skills, when he has attributes like that in his locker, and he can produce goods like that, it's just brilliant.
Early inroads for Germany, guys, and
It looks like it's going to be a long evening for Curaçao.
it's going to be until unless they inspire themselves and kind of make sure don't give in under the pressure of that 1-0. Keep that cushion to 1-0 itself, and yeah, just don't give up. Again, Germany pressing, some good football in the D, shot on goal, and that just goes above the crossbar,
Oh,
just above the crossbar. Mecha again, the goal scorer. Is that Musala? Was it Musala or was it
that was Mecha.
Mecha? Mecha again, the goal scorer, going for. Sorry, it was top at the farthermost. The
It was not
right.
far away. It was not far away. There was a lot of venom in the strike as well, but it was not far away.
The plan is pretty clear. Pepper the Curaçao goal and make sure put them on the back foot early on. Rudiger there, another Real Madrid player. He's seen success, a lot of success, and he holds the back line very, very strongly. One of my favorites. I love his game.
Likewise, I mean, he
But
uh,
he is
he
another
was a
Chong there. Okay, here we are. Tahit Chong.
oh, and Curaçao on the counter,
Yeah,
and the danger cleared. And Germany in control again. Joshua Kimmich again. Joshua Kimmich is one of my favorite players. I mean, quite old school in terms of influencing with his leadership, with his play. Really, he's a really brave footballer.
yeah.
Come up the ranks at Bayern and leading his side again.
And he's also rose from the lower league youth football to become Germany's leader. Okay, Germany still troubling the Curacao goal. All right, here they go. Interception by
Oh,
Germany.
and they're back in control again.
Right, it's good to see. I mean, honestly, what I'm observing right now,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Simone, good to see that Curacao is pressing them, is not letting till now. As of now, I know that one goal was a brilliant one, but again, there's another chance. Oh,
Oh, it's so quick.
absolutely, and that's what they depend on. Germany high press, the full backs pushing, and quick combination around the box, and that's what we're looking at. Germany quick combination around the box, बहुत ही quick है अपने on their feet between their team members. That's a corner,
Leroy Sané was one of my favorite young players when he first joined Man City from Schalke.
right?
I remember him announce. I remember the game when he announced himself on the big stage. It was away at Real Madrid in 2014, I guess, and Schalke beat Real Madrid 3-4, and Sane, with his trademark cutting in from the right and swinging, curling one in the far left corner, and was signed by Pep. Had some great years at Man City before moving to Bayern. Didn't work out that well for him, but it's nice to see him back.
Right.
Starting for his national team.
He missed the 2018 World Cup, and it was a shocking omission.
Was it out? Was it because Germany are in?
Oh,
Oh,
held well there by Curacao.
it's just too easy for Germany.
Yeah, it's too easy, as they're just making inroads, very easily making inroads, and I guess Curacao, specifically the
It's
forwards
just
in the forwards in the
Germany.
the
I
forwards
mean,
in
the
the midfield.
Germans have complete control over Curacao as we speak
Yeah,
because
yeah,
the Germans have access. They're accessing them through aerial, through long balls, through quick passing, through crosses. I think Curacao needs to either focus or up their game, or else we're looking at
yeah.
6 or 7.
They can repeat. We may see a repeat of Brazil versus Germany.
Wouldn't hurt them as much as the Brazilians, would it?
No, it won't. It won't. Because for Curacao, I mean, being the smallest nation uh, in this World Cup, 1,56,000 is the population, and there's a little game nugget I would like to throw at you right now, Saboni, and to all our viewers. Um, the nation is so small that they are playing at NGR Stadium right now in Houston, and the capacity is 72,000, and you can fill the stadium
Nah,
twice
okay.
twice with the
That's
Curaçao population.
mad. How mad is that?
I mean, just imagine being here itself for Curaçao and playing against Germany is amazing because इतना अच्छा exposure है ये, इतना experience वो gain करेंगे to play, against a big nation like Germany, four-time World Cup winners. But Simone, I have a question. In the past, Germany has on a bigger stage, specifically the World Cup. Oh,
Oh!
another shy at the goal by Germany,
Oh my
and
word.
Germany is not leading
Florian
any.
Wirtz this time. Qui-
Right?
widely criticized this season for not living up to his price tag when he signed for
Ooh,
Liverpool. And let me tell you, he wasn't far away. He's showing why Liverpool paid that money for him.
he's an attacking midfielder. Absolutely. He chose actually one fact about him that I have is he returned from a devastating ACL injury that threatened his rise.
Curacao,
He's
oh,
come back out of that. So as I
after
was saying,
coming out of
Simone, I
that.
have a question for you here. That Germany has had some disappointing tournaments in the past, in the recent past.
Yeah.
I mean, um, this is the tournament that they would like to kind of build and restore their reputation. What do you think about that? Are we
I
going to
think the
see them?
I think the Germans, I mean, yes, if I'm not wrong, they won it four times, if I am not wrong.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
they're also called as the almost, like your bridesmaids,
yeah.
because as
And three
far as I
European
remember, it is
teams now.
either semi-finals when they lose, and this is not just World Cup, even the Euros, it's either semi-finals
Yeah,
or the finals, or I believe it was in 2018 when they got knocked out in the group stages. I think they lost. They were knocked out by South Korea, but
yeah.
it's always been either semi-finals or the later stages. Good
Right.
chance for them again because a lot of teams like Brazil, for example, we watched them yesterday. They're lacking the quality that Brazilians usually have the reputation of having. The Germans, they've got really good technical players. If I'm not wrong, they've got Florian Wirtz who nearly scored there again. Leroy Sané again, who I'm a big fan of. They've got leaders in the squad, Joshua Kimmich and Rudiger again, who's robust, and he's a muscular force of nature again. So like it's a really good chance for the Germans to put themselves back on the map and uh, get on top of the world again.
Right. And yeah, they have a point to prove because four world titles in their pocket, three European championships in their pocket, eight World Cup final appearances,
Yeah.
eight World Cup final appearances. It's not a joke. And they have been consistently among the highest scoring teams in tournament history. And still, in the past recent years, they have not tasted success. So
No.
they have a big point to prove in this World Cup, and they are sitting on the same boat like Brazil also has a point to prove, as you rightfully
Yeah.
said, because 24
I
years
had
is a
my
long
money on the Germans in the
time.
Euros, and
Yeah.
we
Hello, Manpreet.
nearly. Hello, Manpreet. How's it going, boss?
Thank you for joining us.
I
Right,
really, I really had my money on the Germans in the Euros, and we nearly went through. Uh, but thanks to some dodgy decision, to which I'm still fuming because Spain's Cucurella, like it was the most stonewall, blatant handball you could ever see. But the ref, uh, just did not give the decision, and the Germans were knocked out in the semis. So. Uh, I hope this is where they can come alive. But it's
right.
the case for a lot of nations. A lot of nations need to put themselves on the map.
Curaçao have managed to push back Germany now in the
Yeah, yeah,
last
yeah,
few.
yeah.
I have not let them progress. That's Chong there, Tahit Chong. Tahit Chong is the only player in the Curacao team who is born in the Caribbean.
Hmm.
Rest all the players from the 26 squad are born in the Netherlands, and
He did play for Manchester United, didn't he?
he did. He did. In
Yeah, he
fact,
did.
came up. He actually, he's a youngster who actually
Yeah.
represented Netherlands in the youth stage as well, and yeah, he's from the Manchester Youth Academy as what he said. So yes, he did that.
Oh,
Okay, this is
Curaçao on the attack.
Curacao. They're pressing in. Here we go. Are they
Ball in.
gonna another one in? Ooh,
Still in. And.
that's good.
Oh.
That's good.
Manpreet, if you had asked me this question 5 minutes ago, I would have said 7-1. And we did speak about it.
Yeah.
शायद 7-1 हो सकता है. But I think the control is, it's 50-50 now. We just saw Curaçao attacking. So I have still predicted a 4-0 win. And John, you've gone for a 3-0 win, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, 3-0 win, but just giving some hope for the Curacao. So 156,000 people of Curacao, giving them some moment to cheer. So I'll go 3-1.
And the Germans back on the attack. What a
Back
ball.
again,
Oh,
back again on the attack, but just sailed to the left of the goalpost.
little too much weight on the cross.
Yeah,
Havertz again. I'm not the biggest fan of Kai Havertz because uh,
not gonna be.
he had
He
a
makes it.
falling out with my club, won us the Champions League, to be honest, for which I am grateful for. But he's done some madness in the last 2 years since joining Arsenal, so not a fan of him. But he is someone who just sneaks in and has the ability to just turn up, knock the ball in, and that's what he exactly did against Paris Saint Germain again in the
Yeah.
Champions League final.
All right, Curacao pressing back again. This is some good
Good
football.
attack. Oh,
Ooh,
good
and
block.
oh, that's a goal!
Oh, oh my
Curacao
days!
gone through. That's just brilliant.
Oh,
This is so inspiring for the nation. I told you. This is
John, you've
just
got what you've asked
amazing.
for. You've got what
Oh,
you asked for.
Sevastopol,
Oh
brilliant
my
ball.
word!
Dick Advocate, I think he has tears in his eyes. Everybody in the stands, the whole of the Curacao, the whole nation is dancing. Imagine this. This is what I was saying. Look at
I
that.
can't believe it, John. I cannot believe it.
Manuel Leon, he too can't believe it. Amazing.
There you
Amazing.
go. You can see me is what he's doing there.
ये ये बहुत ही बड़ा मोमेंट है.
He's
पहला वर्ल्ड
onside.
कप दोस्तों, पहला वर्ल्ड कप.
Oh, I think there's a deflection there. I think there's a wicked deflection there.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh
Curacao
no,
has
I don't think so. I don't think so. Wait.
पहला
Oh
वर्ल्ड
yeah,
कप
there's
दोस्तों.
a slight deflection there. I think Neuer had it covered until it until the deflection. But what a goal. What a big goal. What a monumental goal for a really small what a monumental goal for the minnows, I should say.
Absolutely.
And John,
This is your
David.
underdog story. They are
Oh,
back
they're
again.
back on again. They're
Another
back
goal.
on again.
It's a corner.
Oh, goal kick.
Comnencia there with the goal. Comnencia. Well,
John,
he's
I
gonna go
think
down in history.
I
He's
think
gonna go down in history.
David's come with the stones. and,
And
and there's some big ones, and there's some really big stones.
if they manage to draw,
Oh
if they
my
manage,
word!
I don't know. I mean, if they win, it's gonna be rocks. They've
Tell
come
me
with
about it.
It's a hydration break. Manpreet's
Hydration
favorite.
break. But what a
Manpreet's
moment to
favorite.
end. What a moment.
Mildred on the brink. Man, what a goal! What do you have to say about that, Siboni? Right, 1-1. Who would have thought that? David putting in that goal against Goliath, 1-1.
You know what? It is, it is one of those moments where, let it all work out, and, that's exactly what they've done. It's happened. And I wish there wasn't any hydration break because Curaçao had the momentum going in. Uh, but
And the
it's brought
last
a
five
smile to
minutes,
both of our faces.
absolutely. I mean, in the last 5 minutes, अगर आपने देखा सिबोनी, इनिशियली जो 15 मिनट थे जर्मनी ने डोमिनेट किया, लेकिन बाद में क्यूरोसाओ जस्ट गॉट इंस्पायर्ड, they just lit this fire within, और लास्ट 5 मिनट्स में they were pushing Germany back, और फिर ये गोल आया. And this is what they need to keep consistent now if they really want to trouble. Right now, I would say this match is taking place in Houston. Germany के कैंप में that famous line will be ringing, Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, Houston, we have a problem. That's what Germany is saying, because they couldn't believe that this is punching above your weight. This is
it
punching
is.
above
It
your weight.
is. It is.
Yeah. The small
Like,
Caribbean, mere dosto,
y-
the small Caribbean island has made history by qualifying for this World Cup, and now they have made history by scoring against a heavyweight, a powerhouse, and now Germany is on the edge. But still, I still feel Germany is gonna bounce back. It's just a hiccup, but it's good to see. This is great for football. I told you, and I asked at the beginning. मैंने आपसे पूछा था सिबोनी कि पेपर पे लग रहा है कि जर्मनी फेवरेट्स है, लेकिन ये जो वर्ल्ड कप है, सरप्राइजेस हमारे लिए सरप्राइजेस लेके आ रही है, और ये रहा वो सरप्राइज.
yeah,
क्यूरसाओ
yeah, yeah.
is just beautiful to see that. But um, and Curacao obviously is a part of the Netherlands Antilles, and their football style is very close to the Netherlands because all of them play in the Dutch league,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. It's
And
the Dutch B team.
absolutely, and they've actually produced several talented players within the Dutch football background as well. So um, it's literally playing the Dutch. Germany's literally playing the Dutch,
It's the Eredivisie B team. Like,
right?
we're
Right.
back
Here we
on.
go. Hydration break. This is
I
wonderful
don't
to see.
like the hydration breaks, John. It just breaks the momentum. We were having fun, to be honest, and you know how Curacao literally were on the attack. It's just broken momentum, and now they're on the back foot again with Germany.
I know सिबोनी, आपको मतलब आप क्रिकेट के फैन नहीं हो, बट T20 में फॉर्मेट में जब भी स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट होता है, there's a strategic time out of 2.5 minutes. I would like to share that with you. And if the batting team is at a momentum, there's been most of the times जहाँ पे विकेट गिरा है after the strategic time out, because वो momentum टूट जाता है. And I agree with you,
Yeah.
but yeah, I hope the momentum continues. Germany pressing.
Oh, what a nutmeg! He's up. He's megged
Oh,
him,
oh, was
and on the flank there,
was some good work by number 10, Musala. Ooh,
he's just a joy to watch, isn't he, Jamal Musiala? He was on England's books, and he decided to play for Germany. Manpreet's same, brother, same. I don't like the hydration break as well.
Manpreet has been saying this since last night,
I'm
as he
saying that
joined.
while having a hydration break myself.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, as you were saying about Musiala, an attacking midfielder from Bayern Munich. He was the Euro 2024 Golden Boot co-winner at that time. So he brings, a lot of impetus to the side. Oh, that's a good save by the
Oh
goalkeeper. An
my
amazing save.
daddies!
It's just a
Poor
brilliant
save.
save by the goalkeeper, by the Curacao goalkeeper. They have their tails up, Siboni. They have
Yeah,
their
yeah,
tails
yeah.
up.
And that
Yeah,
was
but
Nico
this is
Schlotterbeck
what,
again, who
this
is
is what
again.
Germany is going to do. This is what Germany is going to do now for the next. Uh, again, वो 1 इंच. That's it. 1 इंच ball आगे ball रखना है penalty के वक्त.
Oh,
But that's what they do.
we're back again at it, are we?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what Germany's going to do for the next 20 minutes. They're going to be pressing Curaçao, and you'll have to wait and watch how does Curaçao handle that pressure. Here we go. This is a corner, ball inside the D, good push, punch by the goalkeeper, Curaçao goalkeeper.
Kept his eyes on the ball throughout.
Then good ball control. Tried the back heel, but ball still with Germany.
Oh, nearly.
Oh, that was a brilliant interception by number 18. A brilliant interception there.
Corner there. Excited for Netherlands. Oh, yes.
That
That'll
is
be a
Obispo.
very even game. Netherlands and
Obispo
Japan.
doing Obispo doing that dirty work there at the back line. Another corner, another corner. Uh,
Ball
ooh,
in. Again. Curaçao aren't competing that well for the first balls, and it was Nico Schlotterbeck again, who's been linked with Madrid. Uh, Very strong defender for Borussia Dortmund.
the Curacao, the Curacao back line will be tested a lot now because Germany are not going to leave any stone unturned. They want to get that cushion. They want to increase that cushion. In fact, there's no cushion actually right now. It's 1-1.
And
I beg your pardon.
Sane. And strike. Oh,
Chance.
what a block.
Ooh, what a block!
Pavlovich,
What a block there.
the Bayern midfielder.
Good football overall, Siboni. A good strike on goal, and then again a good block there.
Yeah.
Kimmich, Kimmich with the
And
corner.
again, coming back to the hydration break criticism, it's completely done Curaçao wrong, and they've put them on the back foot. And as you
Yeah,
can see, Germany are all over them. Another corner.
the other side. Let's see what's going to happen on this one.
Ball in. Great defense. Great header out. And well cleared by Curaçao. Oh, they're in.
Right,
Curaçao's in. Wrong.
strong.
Oh, my word. Oh,
Oh,
come
he lets the
on.
ball go. He lets the ball
Come
go.
on. Oh, they're back in. Oh, come on, lads. Oh,
Something good. This is
he had two options and he went for the wrong one.
yeah. Germany pressing now,
Germany, how quick
and
are they? Oh, and
pretty quick.
Chris on
Strong
the
again.
counter again.
Good one. Come on,
And he's put, oh my, and he's lost the ball.
the ball again. Yeah,
Shouldn't have gone back. Should have proceeded forward. It's these moments that, when you look back, when results don't go your way, you think,
right.
if at all, if only the right decision was made at that moment, what could
Yeah,
have been.
yeah. It's just again it's all a question about margins, and you
Yeah.
know what decisions you take at the split second.
Oh, good.
Good
Good
one,
back heel
strong.
there. Can he release him?
Trying a
No, he
nutmeg
could not.
again. Ah,
Oh, what a pass there. And oh, what a block.
it is still open. That saved that block saved Curacao. That block
Heroic
actually
defending there from
right. Absolutely. Number 24, if I'm not mistaken.
looks a bit like Brennan Johnson, if I'm not wrong. I mean, yeah, no, he's not Brennan Johnson, but quite
It's
similar to him.
Fonville there. It's Fonville there. Fonville at the block.
Heroic defending by the backline there. Leroy Sane with the chance.
Yeah.
And Kai Havertz there, instead of keeping the ball, decides to go down and lose
Yeah, I had a,
possession.
I had a, I had a question for you, Siboni, and that was, can Curacao disrupt Germany's rhythm? And
They
they
are
have.
doing that right now.
They have there are moments where they're disrupting it, and you can see the match momentum there. It's more towards Germany, as we can see that obviously, yes. But uh, for me, it doesn't tell the entire story that we are looking at. Uh,
Absolutely not.
they have been troubling Germany, but Germany is just pressing. Here we go. Once again, another chance.
Once more. Sané, or the refs
Or
come in between.
refs come in the way.
Ball
Yeah,
in. No.
go for a goal kick. Absolutely a goal kick. And let's look at the stats. Simoni, what does it say?
I don't completely agree with the match momentum graph that I saw there.
Yeah,
Like
same
you
here.
said, it's a different story that I'm looking at.
They should have been a little
Um,
more blue there. They should have been a little more blue there.
yeah, 100%. I mean, the shots, it's not a surprise because Germany are actually all over them when they're on the attack.
Okay.
Curaçao are threatening them now.
Dick,
When they
Dick
advance over, they're
Advocate will
looking
be,
really dangerous.
I know it's not over, Siboni, but Dick Advocate will be so proud right now. He would still be like half a level proud.
100%.
Half a level proud.
I think he's 100%, like 100% level proud because his team is actually going toe to toe and they are level as we speak.
And if Curacao, okay, it's just being over ambitious. If Curacao managed to beat Germany, पूरा Curacao उन लोग डिक एडवोकेट के नाम पे कर देंगे ये तुम्हारा आइलैंड है तुम मालिक हो they will declare him the emperor, the king of Curacao.
Have a stadium after his name.
Oh,
I mean, imagine if they qualify for the knockout stages, then he can, you know, all keys to the treasure.
okay.
Oh,
Number two,
good switch there.
good
Can he keep
switch.
it in?
See?
He has kept it in.
The referee again in the middle. Oh, number
This guy,
7.
man. This guy. This guy.
Wayward. Absolutely wayward.
Oh, yeah, referee. Come on, man. That's the
I want to
second
say
time, John. That's the second time. I mean, for both the
that
sides, but
touches the ball and he scores a goal.
move. Move
Right.
away.
Germany has had more shots on goal, Simoni. I'm looking at 12 shots on goal. Curacao has had 3 shots on goal and
Just 3 on target
67%.
to
Yeah.
Curaçao's
Target,
1.
3 shots on target, 1 shot on target, right? 67% possession, 33% possession to Curacao. And look at the the passing numbers: 235 for Germany and 96 for Curacao. That's a huge gulf. And the accuracy is 92% for Germany and 83% for Curacao.
That has been the test. That's been a testament for the chances, the kind of chances they've created. And look at that again. Germans in motion.
Okay, good chance created.
Brilliant pass in between the Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Havertz, corner.
It's gone out for a corner. Yes, as the back line is getting tested a lot. And I just love the quick combination within the box of Germany. That's so
Oh.
inspiring, so lovely to see.
I thought he called out for. Wait, what's going on there?
Some confusion. Did he that 1 inch? Can I keep the ball 1 inch ahead? There it is. That's what happened.
It's on the line this time.
Yeah.
Good on him. What can they conjure out of this corner?
Which is 8 minutes away from the first half. Can Germany pull one in and kind of get in the lead 2-1? And if not, if the score remains the same, Germany is going to go into the tunnel in the dressing room worried, while Curacao motivated. Oh, and that's a goal. That's
Brilliant
a goal.
header. Oh, what a header.
That's a brilliant header.
And Nico Schlotterbeck again. He has been winning those aerial duels even in the previous corners, and you know what? That's a goal deserved for not just
Absolutely.
Germany but him as well. Uh,
Absolutely.
Nico wanted the ball the most in all those men present in the box, and you know what? He's got it, and he's bought the ticket to the raffle, and he's won. He's won the grand prize. 2-1 Germany.
Right. And it's their centre back who scores, if I'm not
Oh my,
mistaken.
that's really poor defending, John. I must say he was just
Yeah.
allowed to run. It's a free header for the Dortmund defender. Look at that, no one. There's no contest.
Yeah.
After all the great defending by the Curaçao players, they've just lost concentration, and
Yeah.
somebody there has lost his man, and they've been punished severely.
So Schlotterbeck, who is Germany's um, 38th minute, Schlotterbeck scores 2-1. Schlotterbeck, who is Germany's backline, uh, has got another one through, people. You're watching us on Arena 365. Please send in your predictions. Send in your comments now. It's 2-1 on the score. And yeah, please would love to chat with you and hear from you as well. तो please अपने predictions भेजिएगा और अपने कमेंट्स भी भेजिएगा आपको कैसा लग रहा है ये स्कोर लाइन देख के थोड़ी देर पहले नेक टू नेक था क्यूरसाओ बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा है as compared to how Germany, I mean, if you're looking at heavyweights, Germany, they are doing really well, but a little lapse in concentration again. Germany are in the lead 2-1, and we have a match on our hands.
Yeah,
Germany would like to get another one in here and
brilliant
increase the
switch
lead,
there,
but
and a foul. Oh,
Schlotterbeck, if I'm not mistaken, is Germany's centre back, right? That's what I'm looking at.
yeah, yeah, yeah. A good defender there. He plays for Dortmund. Uh, Plays in the same team as Mecha, and quite highly rated as well. But oh, nearly there. And Curaçao, can they counter?
That's some that's some wrestling. That's some UFC that we just saw by one of the Curacao players.
And I'm not sure what Florian Wirtz was planning to do there. And
I think
I believe
I
it
think
was
they're trying,
Sane who just threw himself.
they're trying
But that shows determination.
they're trying to play some. Oh, there you go. He was left all alone there, no man marking. There you go. All the German fans ecstatic, ecstatic. Uh, Germany is not going to. I mean, both the sides, in fact, has some great support
Yeah.
in the stands out there, um, and because can you believe it? Texas has one of the largest population of German ancestry in the United States. A lot of Germans out there in Texas. So, and hence you see so many fans out there because towns like Fredericksburg was actually founded by German settlers. So, I mean, there are a lot of
Oh,
fans out there inspiring the Germans, I must say. And plus, hey, you have a lot of Caribbean fans who have poured in because pretty close to the United States, Curacao. Number 24 in the charge. Again,
look at
ball
him on
given
his
away.
bike there.
Ball given Manuel Neuer.
Risky, a bit risky there on the pass.
Yeah, 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Germany leading 2-1 in this David versus Goliath clash. David
Oh, they've
has
intercepted. Oh, just lacked the ball there. Curaçao have some experienced players, just because because it's their first time. The two Bakunas that are in the squad, they
Bakuna
both
brothers.
played for
The
the
Bakuna
top.
brothers.
Yeah, they've played for the topmost clubs in the Midlands.
Yeah.
with I think Janino playing for Birmingham and Leandro playing for Aston Villa. Two top clubs in the Midlands, two
Yeah.
rivals, arch
Has
rivals, I must say.
I think Leandro has been a former Premier League player. Does he still play for Aston Villa? Because right now he's playing for
No,
Groningen.
this was a decade ago, nearly.
Yeah, he's playing for Groningen now, and Junino Bakuna plays for Al Wahed.
Groningen
So
again in the Eredivisie,
yeah,
Dutch B team.
Dutch B team, yes. So yeah, but a
In
lot
the
of
corner,
experience in the Dutch league is what they carry. Uh, but good for Germany, 2-1. Manpreet, I doubt we're going to see 7-1 is what
yeah.
you were predicting.
I mean, we're just 5 goals away.
Right? Yeah,
Uh, but with the
he'll be
play,
having,
but
he'll
with
be
the
having his
teams,
fingers crossed.
yeah, but with the teams, the way they've come out in the second half in this World Cup, losing, what do you say, losing fuel, just coming out tired. I think if Germans stick to what they've been doing, they could add five. You never know. If they could
Yeah.
add a third here,
Ooh, there's another one, but I think that'll go for a
oh,
corner. Go for a corner.
it is a
But
corner.
सिमोनी जो भी
Schlotterback
मैचेस हमने
again, John. Schlotterback again.
या जो भी मैचेस हमने देखे अब तक हमारा जो पहला मैच है आई थिंक ओनली दैट्स द ओनली गेम वेयर वी फेल्ट that one team kind of really did not kind of push the opposition. But all the other games, specifically those who are not the powerhouses, we've seen them actually fighting back.
Yeah, yeah, and we're seeing one right now.
Yeah. Ball in here from the corner, punched by the goalkeeper. Can he clear it?
Brave keeping there. Good clearance again.
Yeah. Ball
Chong
still with
trying to
Germany. Ball still with Germany, number 10.
Musiala on the ball.
Musiala with the ball. Yes.
We
He
Oh, brilliant
entertained.
skills there.
Yeah,
Drives
yeah.
in. Oh,
Goal. Good block there by the
oh,
defender. Again, another good block.
oh my word.
Oh, man. That would have easily been a three, but again, so many bodies out there, so many Curaçao bodies out there blocking.
So many last ditch blocks. Those are some
Ah,
goal saving blocks there.
yes.
And she
Curaçao
can
fever.
and she's surprised, or
Yeah,
I'm not sure what exactly she's surprised about, but you know what? Hey, same.
yeah, yeah.
And Rudiger can't believe it either.
There were three blocks there, Simone. Three good blocks, right? Man, I think she was just saying her prayers. Thank God it did not go in.
That is what it was, John. You've got it spot on. That is exactly what it was.
Oh, still,
Oh, oh.
but yeah, after the hydration break, सिमोनी आप सही हो कि जी हाँ थोड़ा मोमेंटम हट गया है क्यूरासाओ की तरफ से जर्मनी की तरफ and
काफी अच्छा pass.
but
Can he
turn out
Chong
for a throw in.
please
But
come
no,
on?
as
Oh,
you say,
he's stolen the ball there.
goal. Can Curacao get another goal? 2-2. That'll be amazing. Can come on. Four
And the
Curacao
chance
players on the edge of the D.
is
Sad.
take on.
Oh,
Oh,
very sad.
my.
Very poor shot on goal. Very poor. Very
I
weak
think it
shot
was
on goal.
blocked, John. I think it took a deflection of the defender. That's what took the power out of the shot.
Yeah, we'd love to see that again. Right,
And
we are in with 4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes of added time in the first half. Thank God we're not looking at 10 minutes or 15 minutes of added time.
I still don't know where they got those 10 minutes from yesterday.
And I was reading about Curaçao's tactic, how they play, and their tactical game plan. And as we
Yeah.
speak, would that be a third?
And could
I
this
think I
be?
think he
Oh,
went,
oh, it's a pen. That could be
no,
a pen.
I
It is a
think,
pen.
but I think he went down. I think he just went down on his own. That's what I could see. Phew. This is another moment in the game, Simoni.
And he's not
What a different
protesting
game.
much.
क्या
I think he
ये
knows.
पेनल्टी होगा क्या ये पेनल्टी होगा रेफरी ने पॉइंट किया है penalty spot पे.
If they concede a third here, it's going to be really difficult
Oh,
for.
I
That's a
think,
stone wall penalty, John. That's a stone waller.
yeah, yeah, he went for the legs.
He had no intention to play the ball there.
Yeah, that's a penalty.
Oh, that's just poor. That's just poor defending. And
That's
if I'm Dick Advocat, I am furious because 2-1 trailing at halftime is not just it's not so bad. You're just one goal away from parity, and all you needed was one moment of brilliance. But going 3-1 down now is just going to put a lot of pressure, and especially being the first game. And Kai
yeah.
Havertz steps up, so there's a 50% chance he'd miss.
You're pretty optimistic there. Kai Havertz, yeah, plays for Arsenal, part of the Champions League winning. He has the champ. I beg your pardon. Yeah, he's part of a Champions League winning team as well. So Arsenal there. Let's see. Kai Havertz.
Not a pressure penalty for Kai, so I think he will put this in. But uh,
Everybody on the edge of their seats in this
prayers
one.
going on.
Yeah, here we go. Can Germany extend the lead? 3-1. Looks like they're going to do that. Or can they be an
Go
inspiring
on,
save
Kai.
by the Curaçao goalkeeper? Can they
Go
be an
on, Kai. Put it
inspiring save?
wide.
Here we go. That's done so easily.
Oh,
So
that's a
easily.
beautiful.
3-1 to Germany. 3-1 to Germany. This was written on the cards. 3-1. This is my score line now. What I predicted. I predicted yesterday 1-1. Siboni.
Okay.
Stayed.
Really?
Yeah, it stayed 1-1.
Oh. Oh,
Go
yeah,
back.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Go and look back at the recording.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's 3-1. This is my score line now. But no,
I
I
think
think
it's
they're going to.
just going to be a stroll in the park for the Germans now.
They're going to come their way. But yeah, so beautifully done by Kai Havertz.
Great goal. Great penalty. Little stutter in his
You,
run there and just
yes,
sends the keeper the wrong way.
it sends the keeper the
Since
wrong way. I was just
it's
about
in
to
the
say
side
that.
netting as well, so I don't think he's saving that anyway.
Yeah, that's a good goal. So Germany's going to go into the first half with their tails up, and Curaçao are going to go in with some pressure, and that's the first half. That's the first half. We've seen some good football in the first half, mere dosto. Germany 3, Curaçao 1. There were moments where there was a moment where Curaçao and Germany were 1-1, and if you had just joined in at that time, you would be rubbing your eyes with the scoreline. But right now, it is expected 3-1. So great. So guys, it's the first half. We are on Arena 365. So please अपने predictions भेजिएगा. Second half में क्या score होने वाला है? What's the final score line going to be? Please send in your predictions. Please chat with us. We'd love to hear your comments, your thoughts, your views. And yes, like to also share that Arena 365's brand ambassador is none other than one of West Indies, I would say, T20 powerhouse, Nicholas Puran. He is the brand ambassador. Siboni, first half, what are your thoughts on that one? What did we just witness?
Took me by surprise, to be honest. I didn't expect Curacao to go toe to toe.
Yeah,
Equalized. They were really well. They were quite decent in the final third as well. There were a couple of moments where making where they lacked decision making, the right decision making, and Germany. We know what quality they have, and if you give them time, if you give them one chance, they've got some clinical players in there, and that's why the score is what it is, 3-1 to the Germans.
yeah, absolutely. And at the end of it, I mean, the latter half of the first half, yes, the Germans began the way they began the first half, and they ended the first half the way they actually began. And if you look at the stats right now, currently, and obviously it's going to be overwhelming. 314 passes by Germany, and Curacao on 119 passes, right? 60% possession and 40% possession to Curacao. 16 shots on goals by Germany with 5 shots on target, and that tells you the story as to how they have been playing. Curacao, when I was Saboni, when I was reading their tactical, the way they play, right? They usually, you know, they have this deep defensive block, right? And they're more of a set piece focused team, and they usually counter attack. But Germany has not allowed them to kind of even counter attack or kind of giving them space or giving them the pace. Apart from those few moments that Curacao had, which converted into goal, it's just been Neuer just taking a nap in the goal there. Just one moment where he was troubled.
Yeah, I think, like you said, counterattacks is their play, and apart from the one goal where they had, it looked really promising as they move forward. But again, I'll be repeating myself here, but they could have done with some good decision making in the final third and props test the keeper, but it hasn't been the case, and they've not defended set pieces at all. Uh, if I'm going to critique the Curacao defense there, they failed to mark Nico Schlotterbeck, who's been the most dangerous player. I mean, he's been a threat from corners, and it's not a surprise that he is one of the goal scorers. The free header, all the time. Just having a stroll in the park, knocks the ball in, boom, 2-1, and I think Curacao need to come back with a lot of focus. I think Dick Advocat has a long 15-minute where he needs to feed in a lot of motivation and belief in his players. Again, we've seen two goal leads just wiped out like that in the past, and I'm really happy with what I've seen from Curacao. And if they do make those correct decisions, the right passes, you know what, we could have a game on our hands.
Yeah, absolutely. And we witnessed a similar game, a similar side playing the way Curacao just recently, this last night itself, if I'm not mistaken, is they're very good in the back line. They have been holding on. I know if you're peppering the goal that much, at times even your back line may get tired, and there are
Yeah.
chances that you will let go. There can be lapse of concentration if there are so many advances to your goal. But um, most of the time, Curacao, as apart from this one that we are seeing right now on the action replay, right? Most of the time, we've kind of uh, Curacao has just let the ball go from the midfield. I mean, as they advance towards Germany, they've just lost the ball. The passes have not been clean in the center there.
Again, I think it's because of a lot of pressure, not having a lot of man ahead, and rightly said, Neville. Curacao are putting a fight, and the defense are putting their bodies on the line. They surely have, you know, literally diving, putting their bodies as a roadblock, and it could have been 7-1 if not for the brave defending. But again, it's the defense that have put them down. Coming back to the penalty they conceded, it was quite lazy from the defender. Just diving in, and managers hate it when there's no intent to defend and you just poke your leg in, which is exactly what the defender did. And it's costed them heavily, and it's going to be a big second half when they come in.
Yeah, it's going to be a long second half when they come in, actually. But whatever we've seen of Curacao as of now, and level, yes, I agree with you. They are putting up a fight. I mean, at a big stage to play like that and trouble a powerhouse like Germany in moments of the game itself is inspiring. So yes, as
They
I was
have
just
taken
mentioning,
me by surprise, honestly. Like, I did not see them playing like that. You know
yeah,
the Davids have come with the stones, like you said.
and no, and most of the Curacao fans, the entire Curacao nation, will. I'm sure everyone in the corner of their heart will be expecting, okay, fine, Germany's going to beat us.
Yeah, yeah,
But
100%.
but but, but to kind of see that one goal, to kind of see the way they are playing in itself, they'll go back saying that, hey, we did well. We've not done
Yeah,
bad. First time in the World Cup. We're the smallest nation in the world, and we did trouble. We did trouble Germany, but hey, they deserve.
losing with honor is what that, what
Yeah.
they'll call it, losing with honor. They're nothing like South Africa. I mean, you know,
No. I mean, they're not looking all lost. They're not looking absolutely all lost,
yeah, they're
right?
not scared. They didn't throw their
Yeah.
towels in. No foolishness, no madness, apart from the penalty. But like, I'm really happy, John. Like, if I'm a Curacao fan, if I'm at the stadium, you know what, money worth, for
Yeah.
whatever I paid,
Yeah.
and
Sometimes what happens, Simone, and most of the times, if you're actually playing with uh, a really, uh, I mean, with such a footballing nation, right, with so much of experience, there are big players out there, and you want to do good against them, so you're going
yeah,
to put your
yeah,
body
yeah.
in the line. मैं चैलेंज करूंगा उसको, नहीं अच्छा लगेगा अगर मैं, अरे ये है, मैं किमिच को चैलेंज करूंगा, मैं मतलब रूडिगर को चैलेंज करूंगा, let me put that. I mean, it's itself, it's an experience,
It's making a statement on the grandest stage of all.
yeah. Yeah, if you were the advocate, what will you be telling to your players right now in the dressing room?
I would actually switch my formation from a four to a
I was just that was my next question.
to I would have five center backs. Probably not concede much because yes, Germany are one of the biggest games they've got in their group, but I think not conceding more goals would be my priority because you know they've got Ivory Coast and Ecuador, which the way they're playing right now, I think they could challenge. They could take Ecuador and Ivory Coast for the money. So my goal would be not concede more, not
Yeah,
spoil my goal difference,
yeah.
and when I do get the chance to you know, counter attack with intent, but I would switch to back five.
Yeah. Germany, I'm assuming will stick to their plans. We'll I think so play for another 15 minutes or with the same squad, right? And I guess if they pull another one in, they
Yeah,
might we may look at changes in the German squad. Some fresh legs coming in, save
yeah, yeah, yeah.
for the next game. Um, Curaçao, may I uh, again I may see some early changes in Curaçao. I may be proven wrong, but we'll have to wait for the second half itself.
Neville says try to win it in midfield if I was the manager. Yes, I think that's a
Yeah,
battle that Curacao haven't been winning for a while, and a lot of the game is being played on the flanks, starting from the midfield. A lot of times the ball has been just passed through the mid channels, and Curacao haven't been able to challenge the midfield. I think Pavlovich and even Kimmich has been taking central positions sometimes in the game, and he's been living life. Uh, I think yes, that would be another message. Be have a strong midfield again. Switching to a back five, I think solves that problems. Like when you're on the attack or when you're on the defense, you have two additional fullbacks slash wing backs. So you have like a five midfield block which overpopulates their midfield. So I think these are changes that are needed for Curacao if they do want to get a point in the end of the game.
right. And Emily, we were just speaking about that. That's where they've been losing the ball. They're not looking strong on the midfields. Chong, specifically out there, there have been some poor passes amongst the midfield. Yes, you're right. Bang on. You hit the nail on the head. And I think then there we might see some changes, Siboni. वहाँ पे हम देख सकते हैं immediately once the second half starts, कुछ changes होने वाले हैं midfield में. Backline बहुत मेहनत कर रहा है, and जी हाँ, apart from that one, apart from the penalty given, and Slaughterback being not manned there. Those were
Yep.
the two lapses that I've seen. But otherwise, for the rest of the half, I mean, the goalkeeper has done an amazing job, right?
100%, 100%.
Some good saves out there. The back line really have been worked a lot. After the game, they're going to have a good night's sleep. They'll be very, very tired, but they've still done a fine job. But
Neville
yes,
says
this
Sane has been the worst player on the pitch. Neville, it was Kai Havertz before he got gifted the pen. But yeah, hasn't done much. Leroy Sane. Coming back to what I was speaking about him. He has fallen down the ranks in the past 2 years. Lost
yeah,
his place in Bayern before getting his move to Turkey. That was a move that he expected to put himself on the map. Didn't work out the way he expected, but it was nice watching him start for Germany, but hasn't lived up to the expectations. And I think he would be the first names to be taken off by Nagelsmann.
right. Who do you think is going to join? Who do you think is going to join?
Hey, same man, same. I'm a Chelsea fan too.
Chelsea fan too. Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
stat padder, isn't he? He's just stat pads.
We have Ecuador. We have Ivory Coast as well. Siboni. Who do you think has a better chance to join Germany in the knockout stages?
Ivory Coast. I mean, the players they have, they are very strong side. They're very underrated. They come with great reputation as well. I mean, just look at the past players they've had. They've got Drogba, the Toure brothers, and players now as well. Amad Diallo. You've got Nico Jackson again, fallen of the ranks, but he's a threat. Whatever you say, I think they've got a good chance. Ecuador as well again. Let's
Yeah.
not take anything from Ecuador. Good players. It'll be a very mouth-watering clash.
So Germany's
Can't
going
wait
to
for that.
Germany's going to make through easily, and you could say Ivory Coast as well, along with
I
Germany.
wouldn't say that, to be honest, because Germany faltered in a very easy group before. I mean, can't say anything. I mean, they could win this and they could just fall against
Fall,
Ecuador and Ivory Coast. So, I wouldn't call it easy, but strongest uh, has the strongest chances to advance at the top.
right?
Manpreet
But
is asking 7-1 is coming. What do you think, guys?
I would
Manpreet,
say
there's a good chance.
I'm saying no, because whatever I'm from since last night, whatever I'm saying is happening. Um, so so yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if it's 7-1, but I don't think it's coming either. But I wouldn't be surprised. 2018 Germany, anyone? Yes, that was exactly the Germany I was talking
yes,
about,
yes.
Neville. Heung-min Song dunking on the reigning champions at that time. And there is a change coming for Curaçao.
As I said, as I mentioned, pretty early stages, you're
It's an
gonna
attacking
see
change, looks like.
hands out, and Tony's is in. Let's look at it.
Hansen's going out.
Yeah, it's your right winger is that has been replaced.
No other changes in the formation or anything looking like.
Just one, just one change. Germany has no change at all, right?
Doesn't look like they need any changes anyway. I mean, they're comfortable. They're
They're
looking
pretty
well.
comfortable. There's some great synergy amongst.
Is Chong ex Man United? Yes. It took me a while, Neville, but to recognize because his name and his hair rang a bell. But
Hmm.
yeah, he is ex Man United fan, and
It's-
if I'm not
yeah,
wrong, he
yeah.
played
He
in
also
the
Netherlands.
2019 game against PSG, if I'm mistaken. But yeah, he is ex Man United.
Yeah, he comes from the youngster ranks as well as he's played for Netherlands on the youth stage as well. So yes, you've got that right, Neville.
I mean, he's a Chelsea fan, so I expect good knowledge from him, as he claimed, and an early foul there.
3-4-3 is what Germany begins with. They have changed their formation now.
Germans have changed the formation. I think
Yeah, they go with
short of
from 4-2-3-1. They go to. Is that a goal? Is that a goal? Yes, that is a
oh
goal.
my
4
word.
4-1.
Manpreet, you know what, Manpreet, 7-1 is on the cards, I would say now.
Manpreet, yes, you're winning this night. Whew. And in the first 30 seconds, literally 30 seconds, you can say a minute and a half. It's not even a minute and a half. And Germany have
Oh,
pulled it through. This is going to be a goal feast for Germany.
it's going to be a long evening. The evening is I mean, it hasn't even started yet.
And that's your
And
man.
one thing about the German team, I'll tell you,
That's
after
Musiala. If
experiencing,
I'm not mistaken, the Musiala.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Who's the goal? It's Musiala. The angle on that goal was amazing.
he's a really talented boy, John. I'll tell you. He came back from a really major setback. Think he tore his ACL in the FIFA Club World
Uh,
Cup
it
uh,
was,
while he clashed with Donnarumma,
I
and
guess it was Florian Wirtz it was him. I
it was
guess. It wasn't
Musiala as
even,
well. It was Musiala
it
as
was
well
Musiala as
who.
well. Ooh.
Yeah, it was last year in the
So who's
Club
that
World Cup
tearing the
when
ACL?
I think it was a clash. It was because of a clash with Donnarumma when Bayern played PSG at that time, and
Yeah.
he's not lost form. He's come back exactly the way he plays.
You guys, thank you, Neville. Thank you. Neville.
Thanks,
We are
boss.
humble.
Thanks.
We are humble.
Means a lot.
But hey, Simoni,
If you've
my
got
Midas touch.
connections, Neville, if you've got connections with Fox or BN Sports or anywhere, see if you can get us linked.
But hey, Simoni, my Midas touch is gone. 3-1,
Yes.
4-1. I think Manpreet is finally. He's gonna. I think the next, if it's 7-1, next Manpreet's gonna go to bed tonight and he say, "ये hydration break, ये hydration break निकाल दो." कल के गेम से सारा hydration break गायब. He just
You know
doesn't
what?
love the hydration breaks.
You know what? Oh my word! Same. Nikaldo hydration breaker because Curaçao were they had the momentum. They were in
Yeah.
control before the hydration break. And you know what? I don't
Again,
know what they
again
drank in
Germany
that
on the
hydration
attack.
break.
Again Germany on the attack. Ball on the
Control
edge of the D
again.
of Curaçao. Well, they have begun. Germany has begun. Oh, some
Oh,
bad
good block
footwork.
there,
There's a mess
but
there. A little mess there. Uh, but still, Germany not letting go of the ball. Good defending. Good interception. It's a German kick there. A throw in. I beg your pardon. But Germany has begun from where they left from the first half.
that is why I said, like they really needed to switch to a back five
Yeah.
because I mean, they've not got the most clinical wingers, but they've got really good wingers. And now that Germany have switched to a 3-4-3, there'll be a lot of overlap. And the fullbacks are going to be oh my word, oh, and the Curacao keeper is not happy. I mean, it was so easy.
Yeah. Man. Okay.
That's exactly what I said. They're just getting overpowered at the flanks there, and if we don't see a switch in the formation, I think there's more coming in.
It absolutely looks like. And I know, as I said, if you keep troubling the back line, they're going to hold as much as they can. But after a point, there's a moment here. Uh,
And a foul there.
another one, another one, and that goes out for a goal kick. The goalkeeper, the Curaçao goalkeeper, urging his back line to please. Neville, there you have Sane on the screen. I hope finally he's heard you.
I mean, he's not done much there, but again, it's just too
Gonna
easy for
start.
Germany. It's so
Yeah,
easy.
easy.
They're not having much to do. I mean, Curacao just playing in their hands. Again, there's so much space on the flanks there. They can do whatever they want. The chance just before, one pass, and Musiala, if I'm not wrong, was just through, and it just glanced over the keeper there. Really poor from Curaçao, and I think the manager needs to look at himself if if he does not want this result to go from bad to
Yes.
embarrassing.
Yeah, yeah, uh, absolutely. Yeah, but what Curacao will have to now focus more on is, I mean, it's
Ah,
it's really difficult for them to even think. Again, the ball given away. It's really difficult for them to think to kind of win from here now. It's going to be absolutely over.
no.
It's going to, but at least what they could do is kind of hold on to the score line, maybe pump in another goal, a
Yeah, make
consolation
it.
goal,
Yeah,
like a 4-2, end on a 4-2, make it more inspiring for the nation and themselves.
try and
And
reduce the goal difference.
the deficit, yeah, because it matters, specifically with the format. We keep talking about the
Yeah,
format, this new format, which I honestly love. Um, at the end of the day, to decide the top eight, right? And here we go. It's nice to see. It's nice to see Curacao progressing there in the German D and troubling them. I want to see some more of this. I really want to see, no matter how they get it, but I want to see more of this. But as I was saying, Siboni, the top eight, right? Um, if you the goal difference plays an important role as well. If
it
tomorrow
does. It does.
Curaçao say puts up an inspiring performance against Ivory Coast and Ecuador, you may just never know. If they draw some games, they win one. Oof, the goal differences will play an important role. So I think
But that's
what
the thing again. I
Curaçao
mean,
should do
first
right
World Cup
now,
for Curacao.
yeah,
We're predicting the results basing on how they, played the first half. But here's oh, look at that. Oh, nearly out. But here's a
yeah.
case with a lot of
Another one. There's a good block
what's
there.
he doing
Good block
there?
again. Good block. That's some good work by the defense.
Think about
And
it, John. Like with the way they're playing now, I don't expect them to get a result against any of Ivory Coast or Ecuador.
yeah, the second half they kind of seem to be lost. There's another ball in. Again, good interception
Clear it
by
out.
the back line of Curacao. Manuel
And
Neuer
we've
has
got a
come all the
sweeper
way to
keep.
the half line. He's come all the way to the half line.
It's not a surprise, John. He's been doing. Oh,
Brings me, and there's a
and Havertz. Oh,
chance. Okay, but still ball is in play. They
oh,
say
what
it's
a
number five.
pass! Shoot!
It's
Oh,
about the crossbar. Well, it brought me memories of Manuel Neuer. If I don't know which game that was, he actually came up.
he
Um,
does that every game, John. He comes out every game.
yeah,
But
the Curacao
there's very
James.
few times where he's been punished, and a game which I clearly remember. It was in 2012, if I'm not wrong. It was Inter versus Schalke, where Schalke beat Inter 5-1 at their home, and the only goal they conceded Schalke was because of Neuer, because he came close to his own half to head the ball. And Dejan Stankovic, an Inter legend, scored from beyond his half.
Chong takes
But
that
they,
pass immediately. That's a good one.
oh, that's a
Curacao
good first
wrestling.
touch by the
Well
Curaçao
done.
player, and he's lost it.
Yeah, he's lost his. That's what's happening, and I. That's what even Neville mentioned that you need to boss the midfield. I beg your pardon. That's where Curacao have been struggling. Total
I've
attempts
started
on
to
goal, 21 attempts at goal
21
for
attempts.
Germany. Wirtz with 5, Brown with 5, 5-5-3.
Kimmich, defender having 3 shots,
Right.
just shows you how advanced the German players are on the field.
Somehow the ball is just finding the German feet today and not the
It's not a
Curacao.
surprise. I mean, look at them. Look at the Oh my word, what's going on here?
Okay, given away, ball given away, still in play, but
And
given away by the Curacao players.
nothing comes out of it.
Germany is so easily taking the ball away from the Curacao players.
It's just quality, John.
And look, all of them. And they look, I mean, the German players, I mean, most of them are really blessed with some great height, well built, and they're using that to their advantage.
And all of them are experienced. I think that's where the difference is. Like if you see Kai Havertz, Champions League winner, Club World Cup
Yeah.
winner, and just recently won the Premier League with Arsenal. You've got Leroy
Yes.
Sané, who's won
Yes.
multiple Premier Leagues with Man City. Uh, you know,
Musiala,
Wolf,
Bayern Munich,
yeah,
with
Kimmich
Bayern Munich.
again, treble winner with Bayern. They've
Yeah.
got quality experience everywhere. Neuer, again, he's a veteran of the game. And I
Veteran of the
think
game.
it's the decision making that I was speaking about in the first half. With that experience, you're able to make those split second decisions that make the difference. And the scoreline is not a surprise.
Yeah. It's not a
Musiala
surprise.
looks quite hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chelsea gave him all of that. Yeah, definitely. And the PGMOL gave him the Premier League.
Yeah.
Almost crossing the hour mark there. And not a surprise with the scoreline. I think there's still more goals in. Thoughts on how far will Germany go in the competition? Uh, with Germany, right? Like I think uh, John and I we were speaking about in the first half. Germany are guaranteed a semi-final spot no matter what, and it is then where they falter usually. I mean, look at 2006 again, losing to Italy. Look at 2010, losing to Spain. I mean, 14 they didn't make out of the group stage either. Uh, you know, they've I think again they've got a good chance to go into the semis. A lot of teams that look really strong on the paper do not look that strong. Brazil, for example, yesterday. Uh, I think semi-final is a good shout for the Germans with the way they've been controlling with the players they have. Good chance.
I reckon France, Portugal, Morocco, Argentina, Spain all have better teams overall. Yes, Neville, they do.
I agree. I mean, but the difference is again, they're not far off. It's a 19-20 difference. Uh, Germany will suffer because of their attack. I agree, to be honest, because Sane has been misfiring. Florian Wirtz had a really bad season for Liverpool. Kai Havertz, usually dies when he has to show up at big games. Musiala is the only one, who would not fall
Oh, there's another
in that
one in.
category.
That's a good interception. Good save by the goalkeeper there.
Oh, good pass. I
Yeah, that
love
was.
that kit though. Adidas Cook. Yeah, yeah, it's like your when was it? It's similar to the 90s kit they had. It was offside anyway. I don't think it
Yeah,
wouldn't have counted either.
yeah. Neville, you love Germany's kit. Is that what you're saying?
Lothar Matthäus. Yeah, I'm not sure what year it was, but yeah, it was Lothar Matthäus when he was the captain. And a
See, when you were
foul.
mentioning, you were mentioning Thomas Muller, and you miss him
Yeah, yeah,
as in the German squad and what an impact he's had. There's a little story that I was actually reading about him. Is that in the 2010 World Cup, just before the quarterfinals with Argentina, during the
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know where you're
pre-press
going.
brief, uh, during the pre-press pre-game briefing, you had Maradona as the coach, and Muller
Yeah,
was sitting next to him, and he said, "I would like to see a coach sitting next to me, and I don't want a ball boy sitting next to me. I don't want to sit next to a ball boy." And he walked out. And next day, Germany beat Argentina 4-0, and Muller hit the opening goal. What a story! Honestly,
It
I'm going
was
to
a
cover
good.
that.
It was a good goal as well, to be honest.
Well, I said that. It was an
And it
amazing
was
goal.
really another one of my favorite German players, Friedrich and Schweinsteiger, nearly literally bossed that game.
Well,
Uh, it was a great watch, and for someone who does not like Argentina, it was muy benissimo. If Germany
uh,
want more goals, they. So
man, you
I
oh,
think you're
you hate
taking a bit far there, Neville. I think you're taking it a
that.
bit far. If they wanted more offside goals, maybe yes, but a good chance for Curaçao here.
Okay, yeah, good chance for Curaçao here. Can they pull one in? Get a good goal in here. We'd love to see that another goal for Curaçao. Here we go. It's a good position that they're taking it from. It's a good
Yeah.
spot, actually, Saboni. Here we go. Ooh, was it good attempt?
Oof.
Good attempt.
Oh, not far, not far, not far.
Yeah. From the crossbar, I love number 10 loves it. What he's done. Good one.
And
Once
there's a
again, we're going to
captain
see
there.
replay. और ये एक शानदार अटेम्प्ट था दोस्तों just about the crossbar yeah a little up but hey good shot on target is that would you count that as a good shot on target
No.
no
If it's on target if it's only on the goal,
goal
like if there's a chance of it going in, it's
yeah
it
massive
it does count as a shot though.
you love Siboni you love Argentina and there oh yeah there
No, I
is
don't.
an oh my god
What a brilliant
Sane,
touch and
Sane,
oh,
Neville your favorite Sane has done it again Neville's going to catch a flight go to the stadium I'm gonna make sure give him a word or two.
thoughts on
But,
this.
but this one was not an offside. A clear chance for Sane here.
Oh my word. And
Good guy.
John, he had all the time in the world as well.
And all the time in the world. Manpreet will be kicking his. He'll be kicking himself. He'll be. Why did you not get that?
That's not good. That is
5-1.
not good.
Not good. Not good.
Thoughts on the scandalous moments in the US with the ref checking of African players' immigration issue? Um, I mean, we know what's happening. Qatar, for example, were highly criticized because of the human rights thing, and personally, I would say what's happening is wrong. But
It's a change here for Germany. Saboni
yeah,
Musiala. Musiala after uh, a good game, he steps out, and in comes Undav.
it was a good performance by Musiala there.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't want the World Cup to be there,
Why,
why host
why
it?
do you, yeah. Why
I
do you
think they
stay
did
here?
won the World Cup. It's more of I think the US at times considering the sports that they play, they don't look at sports as sports. It's more of an entertainment. I mean, if you look at the halftime shows, the glitz and the glam that they have for the during the NBAs, the NFLs, the MLBs,
But
it's
by
more
the
of
way,
entertainment.
by the way, Siboni, as you're mentioning that, right? They are going to have in this World Cup final, like the NFL, they're going to have a big um, mid game
Halftime
show.
show.
Halftime
I'm
show.
not a fan of that.
Yeah, so they're going to have that. So I guess you may
I
be
really
right.
hope it's not good for the players either. Like a 15-minute break is perfect because football is a high-end action game, and
Yeah,
you need to be warmed up. 15 minutes is quite sound when it comes to a break, but when you have anything over half an hour, your body cools down, your momentum goes in, you know your mentality shifts at times. You cool down, and that's exactly what players do not want. And having these halftime shows again is just going to disrupt
yeah.
the play. I mean, look at the disruption we were talking about in the first half.
There with the substitute. I mean, the substitution player. He kind of Bakuna,
It
Leandro
was a bit
Bakuna.
harsh. I mean,
Yeah, playing his 73rd cap for Curaçao. A lot of experience there for Curacao on that front. But come on, this is another good opportunity for Curacao guys. Um, oh, but law. Oh, oh, oh,
Oh,
oh, oh, oh. Come on, give that.
offside, 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 offside.
Come on, give that for 1,56,000.
That was way
Please.
off. That
That
was
was way off.
way off.
Uh, and the
Forgot Dennis
and the
Undav
Curacao
even existed.
and the Curacao crowd and the Curacao
Oh, he
fans
was
were,
way off.
yeah,
I mean, he
way
was
off,
way off.
way off, way off. And the Curacao
Good
fans were
line
still
there.
in the eyes because they didn't pick that up. They were so happy. Nice to see that. But 4-1, um,
Good
after
defensive line by Germany there.
after the momentum that Germany started with in the first half, pumping in two goals quickly, if I'm not mistaken.
Just one.
One, I beg your pardon. Yes,
Yeah.
3-1 is what we entered into first half. I think Curaçao has managed to put the brakes on their momentum, if I'm not mistaken. Yes,
Ugh.
he almost went for the legs there.
Was it hydration break again?
No, it's not.
No. The
No,
way
it's
they
not.
panned the cameras, I thought it was hydration break.
Okay, Germany on the brink of an attack again. Some clinical passing there by Germany, and they're holding on to the ball, holding on to the ball. They progress right ahead. Uh, could this be another one? Yes, Germany gets
Oh,
the fifth goal. Absolutely
beautiful
clear.
flick. I mean, look at the assist. Look at the assist. Joga bonito.
Yeah, yeah. It's just
And
first touch,
someone's getting booked here, or was he just writing the goal scorer's name? I'm not sure.
5-1,
But good goal.
5-1. Man, this is some some kind of a game plan by. There you go, another one. Back flick. Is that an
Oh,
offside?
he looks off. I think he's off.
Yeah,
I
his
mean,
arm, the left arm. I think the referee should check that once again. Simone should check
I think he's just being played on by the number 10's leg. If I'm not wrong, I think he is just slightly on, just being played on by the defender's
that.
foot. But I think this will be checked.
This has to be checked. This has to
But
be checked.
a good goal,
Yes,
nevertheless, a really good goal.
good goal. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's onside. You're bang
It's
on.
onside, yeah. It's onside. He was just being played on by the left leg, and you
There's a
know,
hydration break. There's a hydration break. Right, so Siboni, 5-1, people. Well, this is again the superpower. The football
Mon-
superpower are doing what they do best against the smallest nation as we go into hydration break. 5-1 is the score line, and nice to see, uh, guys have joined us, and Neville
Manpreet
is
has been
bossing
licking his
the
lips at the moment. I mean, like, he's just not far away. He's not far away.
right. Thank you for joining in, guys, and Neville is bossing the comment section. Manpreet too is bossing the comment section, so thank you for that, for comments
Neville's been a
pouring in.
good guest. Neville's our unsanctioned guest.
They are always ruthless. Yes, Germans.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
100%. I mean,
Hitler.
they don't show mercy, do they? I mean, once they're on their bike, they're just going in, like, Brazil, Argentina. They
That's
just
what they
walk
do.
over.
That's what they do. They want to stamp the authority with their game,
Yeah,
with their physicality. They want to make a statement, right? And they always want to make, showcase a dominating performance, Simone. They don't want any scrappy performance, right? The way we saw Brazil yesterday, how they were held, right? They look disturbed, but for Germany, it's not that. They just want to make it clinical, and through their game, they just want to send that fear down the spines of the opposition, the others who are waiting to play them.
yeah.
That's how they play their football. They are fearless.
But
They're
they're
fearless.
they're a good team when they. I mean, Yes, it's just Curacao, but I like what I see when they're passing their fluidity. It is there, and like Neville said, they're just ruthless, and it is their trait as a nation.
right? So now looking at the game where they played Siboni and all those who are watching us, do you think now Germany, could this be the year for Germany to lay their hands on the coveted prize? The way they are
Could
looking right now,
I mean it's just one game, but could be.
could be.
They're four-time champions. They always stand a chance. They always stand a chance, and they've got the players to do that as well. I mean,
Yeah,
it is Manuel Neuer's last dance as well. We forget that, to be honest. It is
plus
his final World Cup as well.
it's his final World Cup, his last dance as well, right? Hmm.
We've got a
Because
few changes:
the
Leon
real scores.
Goretzka,
Yeah,
Rudiger, and
somewhere, Saboni, my predictions have gone right. Not on the score line, but on the changes. As I said, you kind of seen like more changes now. There comes the man Rudiger, the Real Madrid
yeah,
man.
I think it's just resting players now.
You
There's
know, they've
just a
got a
walk in the
great
park.
they've got a great cushion now. What do you think Simone Curaçao should do now?
Not concede anymore.
Yeah,
I really believe they need to stick to a back five now because I don't see them
that's
scoring. I mean, they have tried for the last 25 minutes, but switch to a back five, close the shop, don't concede more. Minus four is already bad. Uh, I mean, we were judging them based on the first 20-25 minutes, the way they were playing, but like a lot of teams this World Cup, they've died in the second half as well. And if they can sneak in points somehow against an Ecuador or an Ivory Coast, the goal difference is something that'll break their chances. So if I'm the manager there, let's not concede is going to be my message for the
yes,
players.
not concede anymore. And yeah, look at pumping one more, close that gap if you can, if that can
It's
kind of.
it's still surprising, like if you look at the field right now, it's literally a 5v5.
Yes,
And look at the Germans still pressing.
uh, Chong there put down by one of the Germans, but that's what they are
Ye-
doing. They are not giving
Oh, they won the ball. Oh, it's foul.
they're not giving Curacao any space. They are
The way
just
the way the
climbing.
Germans are pressing, you think it's still nil-nil.
Oh, there's a long ball in. Can Curacao take a good advantage of this one? No, they move back. Move back. They need to hold on to the ball more, Siboni. I think take some time, get some more ball possession, frustrate the Germans there. You still have some more time. Try to get one more in. Breathe. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good pass there. Chong, can you do something out of this? A good interception. Oh,
Please, someone.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that from Chong. He did well there to kind of penetrate both the Germans. He did well there, but
That's
that left foot went wide.
just needed a bit composure there. I mean,
Yeah,
look up.
but then there was just one Curacao player there in the D for him. Not much support again, so not many of them kind of pressing up. So he was all lost as well. So I think he had to go for goal. Okay, Curacao once again. Okay, let's see. They progress in one. Come on.
Oh my word!
Come on. Manuel Neuer finally getting troubled. Some good football there by Curaçao. It's okay. Troubling.
Weak defending as well. I mean, quite lazy
I like
defending
that.
there.
Look at that. I like that.
The
This
chances
is
are
good.
still there. I mean,
Yeah.
Curacao haven't stopped. attacking. They're still
Germ-
playing with a high line there.
Yeah, the German backline can be trouble, Simone,
I
if
mean,
you want to.
they caused this problem for them by themselves. Can't do that against Spain or an Argentina or Portugal.
Yeah, right. No, absolutely. Ooh, that was really bad clearance there. Really bad clearance, but good interception by the goalkeeper. Saved the day.
Well done to recover.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure the Curacao fans are happy um, to see. I mean, to see what they've seen till now and what they've experienced till now. They're pretty happy with the performance of the team. It's like um, I don't know if this is the right analogy, is the right comparison. It's like India playing against Germany. अरे एक तो मारा यार, China एक तो मारा. But that's what we're playing in their head right now. You know.
Do you remember when India played Bayern? When Bayern came to India, I don't know what
Uh,
cup it was.
okay, is that the
Oh,
sixth
oh,
one? Is that the
could
sixth
it
one?
be?
Yes,
Could it be? It is six.
6-1, 6-1. Well,
That's just training ground football.
Undav there,
Uh,
the
the
substitute, did it.
the Germans treating the Curaçao defenders like training cones, literally,
Yes, never,
just
yes,
passing
never.
around them and
Seven
just
one.
pushing the ball in.
Looks like it's going to be a repeat of that 2014 win over Brazil. They may even
They
go that.
There's also a
They,
good chance to. I mean, they've got everything to add four more, and
there you go.
it's just
Six
too
goals.
easy. It's too easy.
Now,
So
now, now,
easy.
now the back line. Yes, now the back line looks totally troubled. They
And
had
they're
an
tired as well. They're tired as
Yeah,
well.
absolutely. They've had an inspiring first half. They've done very well, and as I mentioned, Simone, you keep peppering. You have the opposition advancing towards your goal that much. I mean, you're going to run out of energy. You're going to run out of energy. I think they should forget the formation now. They should just go all 10 at the back.
That is, I think that's me. That's a criticism on the manager's name because they had the chance. When they came out in the second half, they had to switch to back five and compete
Back five.
in
Yeah. Are we seeing?
The Germans
Are we
are in
seeing seven
again.
one? Are we seeing a 7-1? All right. Manpreet may be on the edge of his seat there,
Oh,
hoping, hoping it's 7-1.
oh,
Okay, come on, Curacao. Curacao progressing again, but that's Rudiger.
you're never beating Rudiger on a foot in a foot race. You're never beating Rudiger in
Did
a
you
foot
see the
race.
size? I mean, no offense, but did you see the comparison between both the players there? Rudiger looked like Goliath actually,
Exactly.
but Dennis Undav there. 7 goals in the last 7 caps. He's been amongst the goals then.
Quite an experienced player. Plays for Stuttgart.
Yeah.
Great player in the Bundesliga, and
And,
shown his
forgot,
quality there.
and Neville forgot about Dennis Undav as he mentioned in the comments. Right, guys, thank you. This has been just amazing. 6-1 Germany against Curacao, right?
Still 10
And
minutes with stoppage time to go.
you're watching us on Arena365. Thank you for your comments here. Send in your final predictions for this game. As of now, it's a cakewalk for Germany. And yes, you're watching us in this watch along on Arena365. Nicholas Puran is the brand ambassador of this platform. Which is wonderful chatting with you guys and seeing this game. Yeah, for Germany, this is a really important World Cup because in the past they've had some disappointing moments, and they would really want to go ahead.
Oh,
And here we go, Curacao. Ah, Germany not giving any space again to the Curacao players, not letting them breathe, not giving them any space.
oh!
Look at the space
Oh,
Germany has it now. They're progressing
oh,
up front.
oh.
Is that going to be? That's going to go for a
Mane.
corner.
Oh no.
Right, as I was saying, Simone, for Germany, it's going to be very important to kind of, from this game, they're going to take a lot of confidence,
Yeah,
specifically their formations, their strategy. It's like a practice for them to practice their strategy, their tactical plans, and use it with the other two teams in the group and progress further and deep in the tournament. Uh,
this is
Curacao,
exactly the kind of start you need in a World Cup. I mean, and
yeah,
and you can just go up from here.
yeah, yeah.
Corner.
And if you know of, I'll mention my point after this corner here, and that's totally wavered.
Volen.
And if you know,
Oh,
I know it's a weak opposition. It's an opposition which is playing its World Cup for the first time ever, and so head to head. I mean, they will not know each other's plans, specifically Curaçao. But even if you know against an opposition, you cannot take anyone lightly. But if your plans work so clinically, right, against an opposition, you feel so confident when you go into the next game, you'll bank upon that template, and you'll play with that same template until unless a lot of things change for you. But yeah, pretty good performance here by Germany. They have played like the Germans that we always
100%.
have seen.
And I think it's
Have
just the quality that's the. I mean, the scoreline does show you the difference in quality. I mean, more
six,
clinical, more strong, more
some more,
experience, better decision making,
some more changes in Kimmich
positioning,
moved out.
substitution there.
Simone, do you think, and it's also to all the guys watching us here, do you think that this squad is the strongest generation since 2014? Do you think this is the strongest squad? Or you still
I
believe the
don't think
2014
so. No, I
was
don't think so.
just
I think it's still a shock how the 2018 squad didn't make out of the group stages. I mean, they still had Mario Gomez. Ozil was still playing. I'm a big fan of Mesut Ozil.
oh,
You had a prime Tony Cruz as well.
Tony
Uh,
Cruz. I was
yeah,
not getting his name. Tony Cruz. I love that guy.
Tony
I mean, I was
Cruz. I
just
think it was also Philip Lahm's
Leblanc,
final World Cup.
Chota Packet, but
Germany are in again. But yeah, I think this isn't the strongest squad, but it is up there with the squads they've had in the previous World
can you
Cups.
pull one in? Can you pull one in and give your fans to celebrate? Something for your fans to celebrate in the ball given away. Again, that's been the story for Curaçao. Just giving away
Yeah,
the balls.
but
Just
it's a
giving away
corner,
the ball.
so
Yeah.
good chance.
But rather than going for the corner, Siboni, there you go. You could have just kind of cut in and you're
I think corner's a good chance for them because again they will have a man ahead, but what they'll fear is getting a
Undav there.
counter attack.
We're looking at that goal once again. Undav putting the sixth one for Germany. Come on, Curaçao. Can you get one in? Again, the German defense coming to the party and saving the day, but the ball is still with Curacao. Again, no space given by the German players, and Germany on the counter attack. Havertz there with the ball. That's what they're going to do now, I believe. Going to slightly slow down the game there. Rudiger passes to Havertz.
Why is
Good pass.
Adeyemi not playing? I don't think he's in the squad, Neville. I don't think Karim Adeyemi is in the squad. I'm not sure.
Okay, would that be a seventh one? Okay, that's a shot on
Oh,
target.
good save.
Good save. Yes, it's been a brilliant save there. Again, the goalkeeper coming to the party here. Boom. Good save there. Good save by the goalkeeper. Bakuna. Well, 5 minutes more.
Oh, I didn't
5 minutes.
know this. Honestly, Karim Adeyemi was left out of the German squad. Quite surprised, actually. That's a big name.
Okay,
Oh,
ball
oh,
given
oh, oh, oh.
away. There's a scare there. That's what the Germans do. They press, which we have not seen from Curaçao. A long ball in. Ah, ooh, I wish that was a miss.
It was a
Snatch
good
the ball
ball.
from Neuer. Snatch
It
the
was a
ball
good
from Neuer.
ball.
He's turned blue. He's turned blue with their performance. He can't believe it.
Papa Smurf coming to the party there.
Yeah, Papa Smurf. Yes, you got it right. Yeah, he's obviously dejected there. The advocate. Mixed emotions there, I believe. Slight mixed emotions there.
Yeah, but I think he got the. He started well. I think he got the tactics completely wrong in the second half.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it was pretty. The writing was on the wall, Siboni. If Germany was pressing so much, he should have made that backline stronger. The backline was doing well, I guess, with what they had, and hence he believed to go with the same backline, the same formation, because they were doing well. I think he didn't anticipate that they would tire themselves so much, and I
I
guess,
I honestly disagree because they were 3-1 down. And
yeah.
obviously, the penalty, the way they conceded the penalty, should have been an indication because it was a lazy attempt at clearing.
But I guess
You
he
know,
was just trying to be more optimistic and show more faith in the back line rather than falling for five. But he should have done that and made that switch quickly. I think he learned in the next games. I think so. He's going to make sure that he goes with the back five.
hope so. I mean, he's got the hopes of a very hopeful nation, and you
Yeah,
don't in competitions like this, you don't have much time to experiment.
don't don't again 7-1. Is this going to be 7-1? Is that going to
Is
be
it
seven
now?
one? And yes, it
He's
is.
on his bike, and you know what? Brilliant goal. And Neville and I are not happy with this, but you know what?
It's seven
He's
one.
he's got that in his lockup, and it is 7-1.
Habits. Guy habits. Manpreet is jumping in his house. He may be dancing on his bed. His prediction has come in right. 7-1. This is a thrashing of Curaçao.
Absolutely bang on, bang on.
It's it's a massacre of Curaçao. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But that's how it is, Neville. That's how it is. That's how the game is. That's football for you, to be honest. Like a heavyweight like Italy couldn't make it. But yeah, on a given day, a team like Curacao just inspired themselves. They had 10 on the trot wins in the qualifying and they held on to Germany. And yeah, they deserve to be Italy, unfortunately. I think it's been three times in a row or two times in a row that Italy hasn't qualified. Correct me.
Three,
Three
three.
times. In a row. Yeah.
They failed to make it in 18. They failed to make it in 22. And they failed this time as well. And last two outings, when they were there in Brazil, I think they were knocked out in the group stage. And even in South Africa, they were knocked out by Slovakia. They lost 3-2 in that game.
Yeah.
One of my favorite World Cup goals was scored by Italy. It was by Fabio Quagliarella in the 90th minute. Chipped the ball over the Slovakian
Yeah, we're
keeper,
going to see
but
the eighth one. Are we going to see
with
the
this,
eighth one at the back of the net? Are we going to see the eighth one? It's the 90th minute. Poor clearance again there. Some street football here with Siboni, which you like, on the edge of the D. But Curacao progressing.
that's hospital football. I'll be on. That's not street football. That's hospital football.
Hospital football. There's another term that I'm going to learn from you during this
That's
watch along, during
that's
this
gonna
live.
that's gonna leave me needing medication. I mean, some of the buses there.
Come on, 5 minutes at a time. 5 minutes at a time. 5 minutes at a time. One thing, Siboni, have you noticed? Till now, I don't want to jinx it. There's not been any cards in this game.
Oh, there hasn't been. I don't remember seeing one. That's correct.
Yeah, there hasn't been any cards here. I don't see any cards here. It's pretty good.
But there's another thing I'd like to point out. Your curse lives on.
Yeah? What? What was I talking about? Does?
I mean, it's the first time I've seen Goliath crush David. I mean, it's
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not that he's picked or poked. I think he's used David as a stone for a sling, and he's swung him out of the park there.
right. But yeah, David hit a small little pebble, I think so, to Dave. Hit. Oh, okay. Could that go in? No.
Curaçao and oh no.
Ah, no.
Last time Italy played the World Cup, I was still watching Doraemon. I'm not sure what I was doing at that time. But it's
Yeah,
been a while.
yeah. So yeah, I think Siboni, coming back to your point, I think Curacao threw a small little pebble. I think David threw a small little pebble and woke up Goliath
I think
and decided of
the
still.
way I look at it is, sometimes how you play a fight with your elder brother, and your elder brother just fakes getting hurt, or,
Yeah,
allows you to land a punch,
yeah.
and
I wouldn't say, yeah, yeah.
then
I wouldn't say this
he
is a, go
shows
ahead.
who's
Go ahead.
more
I'm
powerful.
sorry.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I'm saying. I mean, you can't compare this to the 2014, trouncing of Brazil, because that was Brazil, right?
Yeah,
At that time.
exactly.
This is Curacao. So it was anyways going to be a cakewalk because, honestly speaking, this game is a huge mismatch in pedigree. It was always a huge mismatch in pedigree. But yeah, but that moment which Curacao scored that goal, I mean, both of us were so ecstatic.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna,
yeah.
I'm gonna,
Exactly.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna go back tonight and look at that recording, the way we jumped out. Because just imagine if we were so happy, right? What would the entire Curacao nation have gone through? 156,000 people, right?
I mean, if I'm a Kurosawa fan, right, I'm still not upset. I'm still not going to be
Yeah.
pulling my hair because they
Not at
know
all.
what they were expecting, and they've
Yes.
got a really good memento for the team. I mean, they've got a goal against not just any team but Germany. They've got a World Cup goal to celebrate, and for a nation that small competing for the first time, I'm taking that every single day of my life. But
Yeah.
Germany here
But again,
on their
intercepted
bikes
by
again,
Curacao.
and Leon
I'm going to say
Goretz
8-1 in the
was
last 2 minutes. In the last 2 minutes, I'm going to say 8-1 intercepted. Again, very, very, very weak there in the interception. Very weak. Come on, clear it. Just clear it. Yeah, that's it. Just clear it.
they scored for the yeah.
This gives me the feeling, Saboni, of what Qatar did with Switzerland just few nights back, right? When they pulled that one goal against them, right?
Yeah,
Um, it was worth a lot for Qatar to hold on to Switzerland 1-1 and draw that game, right? But obviously, you can't compare because these are
yeah,
totally
100%, 100%.
big, big. It's a big gulf between both these teams when you look at the experience, man. But yeah, as you said, this is a monumental goal for them, right? The first goal, and that too against heavyweights. So
Yeah,
here's an opportunity for Germany at the
they scored the
full
first
time.
free kick of the tournament as well, if I'm not wrong.
Brink of full time. No, I mean, oh, okay,
There you go, final action of the game.
yeah, that's going to be a final
Sa-
action of the game.
Leroy Sané has a good left foot. Florian Wirtz does pack a lot of quality as well. I think it'll be Leroy Sané who would like to add his name in the score sheet.
Absolutely, he would like to shut Neville's mouth here and show him that he's done it for Neville.
And
No,
we've
it's not
seen
going to
him
start.
score from these.
Oh,
Oh, that
that was.
was. Oh, 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 oh!
Hmm.
That was
It was
really. That was
very
really smart. I
sunset.
mean, it just lacked. It just lacked the final pass, but
And there it
oh,
is, the final whistle. The final whistle. And
Manpreet called the result bang on, and you know
bang
what?
on.
Kudos to Manpreet.
Manpreet, well done. You were bang on. Arena365 should send him a memento for that. But well done. Well done. Germany. Um, I mean, yes, they kind of showed what they are. and the
Yeah,
powerhouse that they are. And from here on, it's just up for them. But
minus
yeah,
6. It's going to be a difficult way back.
and for
See you guys.
Curacao,
See you, Neville. I mean, thanks for all the chats, man. Like,
thank
you've
you.
been a great guest.
Great. Thank you for the compliments, Neville. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for the means a lot. Humbled, truly. But guys, thank you so much for joining us. It was absolutely wonderful bringing this game. We knew it was one-sided, but to see Curaçao's brilliance in the field in smaller moments, it really, really, you know, creates makes it for some good watching, some great watching, and it was absolutely exciting for Siboni and me to bring this watch along for both of y'all. And yeah, um, a good game, Siboni. Some
It was a
final
good game.
words.
I mean, it was expected. I mean, I was trying to be a bit humble by, predicting a 4-0 win. I knew it would be a walkover, but I forgot Germans, how ruthless they are. I
Yeah,
mean, 7-1 is again it just shows the difference in quality and the sides, but take nothing away from Curacao. I mean, I was there yapping about shutting shop, this, that, but it's uh, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity for a lot of the people here. I hope it's not the last, but they did go toe to toe against the 4-time world champions, scored a goal as well. A lot to
yeah.
learn, a lot to ponder upon, but great game of football, and it was a great
Absolutely.
joy. It was a great joy.
Before the World Cup, Subani, I doubt Germany's name came as title contenders by most of the experts. I have not heard, to be honest, and from the fans as well. Do you think they've made a statement and they are now true title contenders?
I still wouldn't say they are true title contenders because again, it was just Curacao. It was one of the first time as debutants in the tournament. There are a lot of other good sides, like the nations which Neville mentioned. Your Portugals, your Argentinas, your Spain again, England as well. I mean, so wouldn't call them title contenders, but they are they're always in the conversation. And speaking for this World Cup, they are in the conversation for this edition as well.
Right. Great. And Curacao, from now on, are we going to see them playing better against Ivory Coast or Ecuador, or they will not be able to trouble these two teams in the group?
I don't think. I mean, I don't. I don't want to. Not being negative, not being harsh, but again, uh, I think the experience, the quality in Ecuador and Ivory Coast is still quite larger. The difference is there. The divide is a lot. Curacao, they started the first 20 minutes really well, but again, the experience matters, and the way the defense died out of tiredness, out of as the game proceeds, as you enter the 60-minute mark and proceeding that, you need to be focused when tiredness kicks in. And it's a new experience for these players,
Right.
and personally I don't think they they could hurt Ivory Coast or Ecuador, but hey, I'm here and I'm always ready to be proven wrong.
Yeah, I love to see the underdogs playing above their weight. Why not? And that'll
Why
be
not?
always lead to some good football they're going to watch. So here it is. The final scoreline, people, is 7-1. Germany doing what Germans do, and for Curacao, they should not be dejected. In fact, they should be more inspired because that won through first time in the World Cup, the smallest nation. There's so much for them to take back home, and and just be inspired, inspire the people back home. So there we are, some great game of football that we have witnessed. We are going to be back live tomorrow. That's Spain versus Cape Verde, 9:30 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, here itself on Arena 365. Wonderful game of football. I mean, FIFA is FIFAing, as we can say.
FIFA's FIFAing. Yeah.
Great. Thank you,
Lots of
guys.
goals. It was fun. Great watch, John. Great
Great.
watch.
Thank you, Siboni.
It was
As
a pleasure,
always,
man. It was a pleasure.
amazing. Right? I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye bye.